Connor, Harry, 3-1 victory at Atherton Colliery's final away game of the season and secure survival as well. Connor, we'll start off with you. Obviously came in midway through the season. How do you think the side have improved and sort of a good performance to end off?
Yeah, definitely. I think since I've come in, we've played a lot of different systems. The pitches haven't been great since we've come in. So we've played to our strength as a team, really. Across the last few games, been more direct, but don't think we've scored enough goals. Even since coming in, we've not scored enough goals. Go back to the Matlock game where we scored 4. I think the difference between that and the games what we have played is we're just more clinical, and today we've shown when we're clinical we score the goals.
And Harry, obviously someone that's been with us all through the season, difficult start, good to get that survival secured with a game to spare, but how do you feel that the side have improved over the course of the season?
We all know that we got off to a tough start, and we shot ourselves in the foot at the start, and I don't know the date, but last month or the month before we had a good spell where we won, I think it was 5 out of 6, and I think that saved us this year, and hopefully we can end well next week.
Yeah, and both are on the on the score sheet this afternoon. Start with you, Connor. Good finish from you there, first time effort. What sort of going through your mind when you see the keeper in that position?
Well, Hawksy seen me in the box floating about, and so I had a little glance at the keeper coming towards it, and all he had to do was just flick it on, really. Just use the outside of my foot and just help it on with the great ball Hawksy's put in.
And Harry as well, obviously getting the second, that crucial goal after the penalty save from Blandy. Great finish from yourself there, and again it sort of shows what you're all about, just dance around defenders and a passive finish there.
Yeah, well, I could have had an hat-trick today, especially in the first half. A lot of them fell on my left, and when I've done that and it's come on my right, I've just hit it, and I think I need to start doing that a bit more.
Yeah, and I think Nathan as well in his interview mentioned about first half, obviously mentioned they're frustrated with yourself. How did you go about in the second half as well? Obviously the added element of attacking up the hill as well.
I thought we got told that they're going to throw everything at it, because obviously we're both down the bottom and we're both trying to survive, so a loss is no good for them, so they're going to shot everything at it. So we were like, we'll base up and we'll try and get them on the counter, and I think it worked well in the second half.
Yeah, and then just obviously looking ahead, final game next week back at home, and I'm sure after what has been a difficult season, you'll be keen to end off on another high at home next week.
Yeah, we want to give the fans a good game to watch. Hopefully finish off with a few goals from both of us and the rest of the team. And just thank them for the great support they've given us over the last few months.
Yeah, and Harry, I'm sure you echo similar sentiments there, and it was a frustrating one on Monday against South Shields at home. Probably the better side lost in the day, and I'm sure you'll be just keen, put those chances away this time.
Yeah, well, we've done it today, haven't we? We've had a few good chances and we've scored 3 goals, and if we can do that every game, then we'll win games. And especially with Blandy performing the way he is, saving the penalty and keeping us in the game, will be sound.